Del Monte to go downtown?
His name is Darren, and of course he does. He and Larry work in Manhattan.
I mean, does he go downtown with you?
Oh, I see. Well, sure he does.
Really?
Sure, not as often as I'd like, but then you really can't blame him.
No?
Well, everything's so expensive in the city.
Samantha, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. When I asked if Darren went downtown, I was talking about, you know.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's say this is Syracuse, and this is Albany. Does Darren ever spend any time in Queens?
Mother!
I can't help it. I have lived without it so long. I've got tension that a lady can't mention, and a stress I'm trying hard to express. I'm wound up tight, and I'm scared I might be heading for a big scary meltdown. I've got trouble like a big throbbing bubble, a pain I'm trying hard to explain. But I'm oh so sure that the only cure is for someone to go downtown. I got worry and I'm in a big hurry. I've got strain and it's racking my brain. If I could convince her or him to clean out my kitchen and take a little trip downtown. I need a lover who will go undercover, who knows the way around the pink and the brown. A he or she who goes for sushi and likes to go downtown. Oh, downtown. French kiss Mr. Lincoln, get me twitching and a blinking. Dinner beneath the bridge around the Chocrow Ridge. Drinking at the fuzzy cup, going down to bring me up. Laughing at the limp trap, make the flesh curtain flap. Whistling in the weeds, picking the mermaid's purse. Rugburn, up, up, up.
Amazing, Stevens.
Why, thank you, Abner.
It's not nearly as nice on the inside as you'd think from the outside.
Oh, I think Abner means that the lawn and garden are very nice.
Gladys, did you just apologize for me?
Well, since Mother Nature hasn't.
Look, Sissy.
Enough! You seem all too willing to pick on women and, well, people with, well, what about someone with a more masculine personality? Me, for example. You dare fight me?
Well,
Yeah, I thought so. What's more, my daughter here welcomed you into her home, Mr. Kravitz. Now, you could behave like a gentleman, or you can leave like a toad.
Oh, hi.
Tell me, Gladys, about this talking horse.
Wow! Hey, are you the prostitute?
Mr. Toomer, welcome. This is Darren's wife, Samantha.
Figures.
Welcome to our home.
Whatever.
Nice tie. Did you graduate Kuma Sum Gaudy? That isn't funny. Oh, lighten up. It's a riot.
Aha! You must be the whore.
Oh, hors d'oeuvres, the hors d'oeuvres, the server, the caterer. Joan Dora, he thinks that you're the caterer. That's all. Simple mix up. No harm done. Everything's fine. Mr. Toomer, that part's for later.
Oh, please, Mr. Toomer, come in, have a seat. What can I get you to drink?
I'll have a smoker's coffee.
What's that?
Oh, it's whiskey mixed with warm mayonnaise.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have any mayonnaise. Can I get you something else?
How about a liquid steak? It's rum with Worcestershire sauce.
That I can make.
You wouldn't dare.
Make it snappy, would you?
And I'll have another scotch, double.
You know, Arthur, I've been accused recently of being too negative. But, is it me or...
No, it's not.
So, Tumor, tell me about your business.
Quick, before he tells you about his.
Well, Toomer's unflavored breakfast spread started in my mother's kitchen when I was a boy. You see, my father left us when I was young. Mother said, weak men can never be counted on.
I said a double, honey.
Oh, I'll get the bottle.
Thank you.
You see, Mother was the kind of woman who didn't need a man. A strong woman, a proud woman. When my father went into the military, my mother moved us across the country to be with him. We traveled in an old beat-up car going about 35 miles an hour for days at a time. We didn't have much money, so Mother would sleep in the car. Us kids, she'd make the local sheriffs of the little towns we stayed in put us up in their jail cells. I don't matter, but my kids will have a roof over their heads, she'd say. Once we got in where my father was stationed, he was usually fooling around with some woman on the side. There wasn't any money, so my mother would grow her own fruits and vegetables and take them to the local grocery store.
Mother, it wasn't me.
Thanks, Toots.
She'd say, here, if you're able to sell these, pay me. If not, throw them out. And that's how we lived. Mother took in the neighbors washing and mending, while Father ran around with his other women. You can't trust a weak man. I remember on nights when Mother couldn't sleep, she'd wake us all up and we'd play cards until we got sleepy. Well, we made our own fun.
Okay, that one was me.
Your mother sounds like a great lady.
She was. She was the best. Well, eventually she created the unflavored breakfast spread and started taking that to the grocery stores as well. Of course, I didn't sell much of it, but nobody had a vision like my mother had. Nursing homes. They needed inexpensive foodstuffs, and Mom swooped in. That's where our fortune came from. You know, once Mom and I cut out my brother and sister. Now she's in a home, and it's all mine.
Well, what a charming storyteller you are. Disney could take lessons.
Well, I could buy and sell you.
Honey, you couldn't rank me.
I think it's a terrific story. You're quite a guy, Mr. Toomer.
Oh, careful, Gladys. There's a new man in Abner's life.
Well, Mr. Toomer, it certainly is a terrific story of perseverance and inventiveness. America loves stories like that.
And the part about cutting out the rest of his family?
Exactly. Brilliant.
So, Stevens, I certainly hope you haven't dragged me into this godforsaken countryside to disappoint me again. Oh, Christ. All right, let's get through this.
Well, after such a moving story, I, for one, simply cannot wait to hear the presentation from Durwood.
Dildo.
Dairy! Wait, what is this product?
Toomer's unflavored
Flavored breakfast spread.
What in the name of Mother June Allison is that?
Mr. Toomer, I just want to say I'm a big fan of your product. Big fan.
Yeah.
You
great.
see, the thing is, it's unflavored, so you can add anything you want to it. Salty, sweet, whatever.
Like
You want to
what?
know what?
Like what?
Like fruit or peanut butter.
Why not just put jam or peanut butter on your toast?
Because Toomer has no calories.
But it does have a smell.
Oh, please. Ugh.
So, Stevens, what's the slogan?
Put a little tumor in your tummy.
That's about all I can take from you, pansy.
That's about all I can take from you.
Oh, he's just making a little joke. Calm down.
I'm about tired of your mouth too, lady. And you old lush.
Now see here!
Mother, please. I've got this. Mr. Toomer.
Bravo! Darren!
Cheers!
Abner, do something!
Shut up, Gladys. Mind your own business.
Darren, are you insane? No, Larry, are you? How can you let him speak to Sam that way? To anyone?
He's worth $1 million.
Not to me, he's not.
Stevens, you'll regret this. I'll sue you. I'll sue you all. McMahon and Tate will be history when I'm through.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Toomer, but that's what you get when you insult my wife.
And her mother.
And her uncle.
I'll destroy you all.
Oh, no, you won't, Missy. What? I thought I recognized you when you first came in, but I wasn't so sure. Then you made that crack about all I can take. Then I knew. People, Richard Toomer here is none other than Harold the human meat puppet from the gay continental bath. He's had so many whole arms in him that we call him the hokey pokey.
How dare you?
Oh, lighten up, fisted sister. Go on, enjoy it. I'm about to explain to everyone why you and Darren and Darren's agency are all about to get rich.
I'm not gonna stand here and let some fat.
That's it!
Mother? You promise? This has nothing to do with any account. This is about family honor.
Oh, my God!
Gladys?
That is fantastic!
Oh, wait, what's going on?
Do Abner! Do Abner!
How is this possible? That pen, it's Darren's tie clip. Where did you get that?
From a friend. And now I see it all. I see it all. I was right. I was right all along.
Well, I wasn't gay before.
I charmed the tie clip to ward off magic, and then I lost it. I don't know how she got it.
Oh, yes. This is the best night of my life.
What do we do?
As long as she's got that pen, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, let her have her fun. She's earned it. That husband alone.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I wanted to do that for 14 years.
Gladys, it's time we came. It's time we came clean with you.
Yes, Samantha and I have an apology to make to you.
To me?
Yes, you see, Gladys' mother and I are witches. Uncle Arthur's a warlock. We can do magic.
Sam.
And
You're not surprised?
nothing surprises me anymore.
Well, there's more.
Oh, goody.
Sam, are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
All those things you've seen in your life, all those amazing, wondrous, unbelievable things,
Uh-huh.
they're all true.
True.
Wait, they are?
That's right, Gladys. You see, when I was a girl, Mother and I used to do spells for fun.
Samantha.
Calm down. It was all in fun to entertain my daughter. And we put them all right when we were done. Most of them.
Oh, those were good times. Gilligan, you've done it again. Oh, and that dishy professor. He was a good kisser, too.
The Adamses, Jeannie.
Sure.
It was all true.
That's right, Gladys. Now, I don't know how you managed to move everywhere we went, but
I'm not crazy.
Well, your taste in men.
It was all true.
That's right, Gladys.
That horse could talk.
yes,
That nun could fly.
yes.
And that cat was really from space.
Sure, why not?
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then again, I guess we know there's blame to share.
Well, none of that seems to matter anymore.
We've got magic to do.
Can it, Ben?
I can't believe it.
No?
Well, Joan Dora apologized for something.
Darren.
I'm in a giving mood. Don't push it.
Gladys, can you forgive us?
Oh, I guess so. At least now I know. What happens next?
Well, Joni, if you could change the Toad King back to the Mincing Prince, I think Darren and I could tie all this up.
You sure?
Samantha?
Let's do it. Gladys, if you could please take your place back on the sofa.
This is so exciting! This is just like This Is Your Life.
You said we're all about to be rich.
Well, tumors doesn't have much of a future as an edible product.
I was a toad.
You still are. Anyway, has anyone tested this stuff for viscosity? Go on, enjoy it.
What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, I don't get it.
oh, go get the other one. We need both of you.
I was a toad, and then I wasn't. It's the strangest thing.
It's lube. It's lube.
Yes, thank you. It's perfect. Look, it's viscous, non-friction, probably even washes off with water. Crisco is a mess to clean up.
Of course, Larry, Mr. Tumor.
Now just wait a minute. I'm not gonna have my mother's recipe turned into something that prevents the use for it.
Oh, yes, you are. It'll make your weekends a lot easier. Also, you're going to turn all of your broad business over to Darren, and you're going to drop all ideas of a lawsuit against my friends.
What makes you so sure?
Well, we wouldn't want old Mumsy to see these pictures from last year's International Mr. Leather, now, would we?
You wouldn't.
Bitch, please. You gotta lighten up. You gotta loosen up. You gotta give yourself a break today. We're doing it again. Laugh it up. Go on and laugh it up. And let yourself be a little gay. If you're living apart with so much hate in your heart, will you ever see the light of day? Give time on to bite it. Set the fuse and light it. Let yourself be a little gay. I mean, look at Darren here. He's twice the man he used to be since he took my advice.
Oh, I get it.
See?
All right,
There you go. So, what do you say to me? You gonna take that stick out of your ass and make some room for what really belongs up there? Love.
Oh.
Well,
Well, what do we call it? We can't market Tumor's unflavored sex spread.
Well, it's slick and it's slippery.
Slick, that's it. That's the name.
When you need lubrication for an exfoliation, get slick. Get slick. Or on an occasion where you've got an abrasion, get slick. Get slick. It's a brand new lubricant that makes you feel so jubilant. It's not a trick. It's slick.
At home or on vacation,
Almost any vocation.
by yourself or with relations.
No matter what your persuasion,